Good morning. Thanks for joining. We're talking about the secrets of longevity and living to 100 years of age. This study have longevity has been a big primary focus of Gary Young, who is the founder of Young Living for over a couple of decades. He's visited all sorts of cultures from all around the world, and he's come across a few different cultures that have lived past 100, even to the 120 years of age range. Pretty crazy. But one of those cultures happens to be the Ningxia province natives, the people there, in Inner Mongolia in the Ningxia province of China. And then even the Copper Canyon, the people of Tarahumara, Copper Canyon in Chihuahua, Mexico, all practiced fasting on a regular basis and lived to be over 120 years of age. After in-depth studies of the dietary habits of these cultures, he found another common denominator. They lived a very active lifestyle and ate a very mineral-rich diet, exceptionally high in antioxidant foods, such as wolfberries and apricots. In particular, he found that the Chinese wolfberries, Lycium barbarum, and the potassium-rich apricots of Hunzaland were two foods routinely consumed by people in these regions reaching 110 to 120 years of age. Fasting allows the body to slow down in the secretion of digestive enzymes, thereby permitting an increase in metabolic enzymes that help the body to repair and revitalize tissue that has been damaged or destroyed. Fasting with time enables the body to rebuild and spurs an increase in the human growth hormone, which impedes premature aging. The human body has the potential to live for 100 years and beyond. However, devitalized and enzyme deficient food depletes our enzyme reserves and overly stress the organs and the body's physical processes. As enzymes continue to decrease, the body's resistance to degenerative disease also decreases. D. Gary Young, in his book Longevity Secrets, discusses important scientific anti-aging properties found in these foods, which may be due to their extremely high content of important minerals such as magnesium and potassium, as well as their rich supply of potent natural antioxidants. Research indicates that foods high in antioxidants such as wolfberries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and spinach can dramatically increase glutathione levels and actually reverse the signs of aging. A new test developed by the USDA researchers at Tufts University in Boston, Massachusetts, has been able to identify the highest known antioxidant foods. Known as the ORAC scale, which stands for Oxygen Radical Absorbance Capacity, this test is the first of its kind to measure both time and degree of free radical inhibition. The Ningxia wolfberry was documented to have the highest ORAC score of any food tested. A special variety grown on the Yellow River in the Ningxia province of central China, the Ningxia cultivar, is very different from any other type of wolfberry out there. Among the 17 types of wolfberries identified, the Ningxia wolfberry has by far the highest levels of immune-stimulating polysaccharides. It also possesses over 33 times the antioxidant power of oranges and an amazing 120 times the antioxidant potential of carrots. In addition, the Chinese wolfberry is one of the most nutrient-dense foods known, rich in many vitamins and minerals, including calcium, magnesium, B vitamins, and vitamin C. A diet high in antioxidants can combat the free radical damage in the body associated with premature aging and degenerative diseases. A limited caloric intake of the people living in the remote Hunza Valley in northern Pakistan contributes to their longevity. The Hunzakuts, as they call themselves, commonly live past the ages of 100, 110, and even 120 years of age. They also share another remarkable trait, the near absence of degenerative diseases. What? So just want to pause there for a moment. When we were talking about the Ningxia wolfberry, what product of ours, one product of ours, of Young Living's, has the Ningxia wolfberry in it? This guy, Ningxia Red. If you have a starter kit, you add 2 packets of this in your starter kit. This is what we're talking about, the Ningxia wolfberry, the one that's pictured right here, the puree that's in this juice. Why wouldn't you want to be drinking this every single day? Okay, going back. The diet of the Hunza people is known to be a high in potassium and low in sodium. Apricots, barley, millet, and buckwheat are the main staples of their diet, along with mineral-rich water with a pH of 8.5. But there is yet another unusual factor that may protect the health of the Hunza people and increase their longevity, which is their limited food intake. Because the land provides just enough food to cover their basic caloric needs, the Hunzakuts rarely indulge in overeating. In fact, prior to the construction of the highway, they annually endured near fasting conditions for several weeks each spring, a time when the previous year's food supply was depleted and the current year's harvest had not yet begun. Restricted caloric intake, such as fasting, can help have powerful effects on longevity because it increases blood levels of growth hormone, which is one of the most significant anti-aging hormones to be identified during the last 2 decades. Secreted by the pituitary gland, growth hormone production steadily declines with age. By age 70, the human body produces less than 1/10 of the growth hormone it did at age 20. Clinical studies have repeatedly shown that growth hormone production is stimulated by low glucose levels. Because fasting depresses glucose levels, it leads to the surge in natural growth hormone production. A university study showed that older adults are the fastest growing segment in the United States population, and a greater population of them are obese. 7 randomized controlled studies revealed that calorie restriction combined with exercise is effective for weight loss. Calorie restriction was tested among healthy, non-obese adults and was found to be safe as well as tolerated. Unfortunately, the historical cultures of longevity and superior health and endurance are fading away and will only be something we read about in history books. The world is more connected than ever before through the high technology of cell phones, television, media production, and satellite proliferation. The advancement of processed and repackaged food has infiltrated every country in the world. The use of synthetic and nature-identical chemicals in the industries of food, body care products, cosmetics, perfumes, household cleaners, drugs, and over-the-counter medications have gradually brought a decline in health and longevity. Literally every aspect of our lives is contaminated through the food we put in our bodies. The creams and the lotions that we put on our skin, and the water we drink, and the air that we breathe. We are becoming a world of the sick and obese as the fast food industry proliferates. We eat frozen dinners and just add water or pop in the pizza to the oven for a quick meal. We open millions of cans of vegetables and fruits, eat sugar and chemically colored and preserved desserts, and gulp down snacks devoid of nutritional substance. It is sad to see that so many people are content to eat this way and then wonder why they feel awful, have no energy, and are just plain sick. How sad to see babies and children alike grow with mental and physical deficiencies because society is not teaching them anything better. To parents, to teachers, and those who could have had influence on them. For those who do not see what is happening and want to help change things, the vision is immense. Correct information is key, and we can get involved in whatever way possible. We need to help people become educated. so they can change their habits before they find themselves fighting an unhealthy condition and trying to save the lives of children heading down the wrong path. It's up to us how we choose to become involved. Money talks, and if you can become involved with a health-focused company like Young Living, you're on a mission to change the world. So with that said, Ningxia Red, by far, if you do nothing else different, if you teach everything, if you teach nothing else to everybody except about Ningxia Red, you can truly make a huge difference in the world. Ningxia Red happens to be Young Living's #1 selling product. Young Living is, of course, very well known for the essential oils. But yes, believe it or not, Ningxia Red is Young Living's #1 selling product. It is not by mistake. When I first got involved with Young Living about 5 years ago and got my first starter kit, I opened it up and I saw these 2 packets of juices and I was like, there's a lot of glorified juice drinks out there. What's this going to be any different? Until I started doing my research. And I encourage you to do the same. Look up Ningxia Red. Do all the research that you can on it. Check out on our YouTube channel at Revolutionary Wellness in the Young Living section on the Ningxia Red videos. There's a couple of them, great videos there that feature Gary Young himself and also some of his science team and what they are finding or what they found at that time and why it is so important for us today. Again, if you do nothing else different, if you order nothing else from Young Living, incorporate Ningxia Red into your daily routine. This will make a world of difference for you, I promise. With that said, I'm going to shake mine up and drink it. And what I read is out of the Essential Oils Desk Reference in chapter, what is this? In chapter 19, Longevity and Vitality. Grab your Ningxia Red. Hope you have a wonderful day, and cheers.